in last lecture we proved the vector equation of plane passing through three non-collinear points A of A bar, B of B bar, C of C bar is R bar dot vector AB cross vector AC is equal to A bar dot vector AB cross vector AC. So this theorem we prove. So we discuss some concept regarding this for solving the problems. This is in vector form, so we have to reduce this in Cartesian form, or we have to reduce this in position vector form. So we write this as R bar dot vector AB cross vector AC minus A bar dot vector AB cross vector AC. Just we shift RHS to left hand side. Now we write this vector AB as position vector of B minus position vector of A cross position vector of C minus position vector of A. So we write here square bracket minus this A bar we write as A bar dot B bar minus A bar cross C bar minus A bar. So again we take this bracket common, so we write R bar minus A bar dot this B bar minus A bar cross C bar minus A bar. So we take this B bar minus A bar cross C bar minus A bar common, so we write equals to 0. Now when we multiply by B bar to this bracket, we write R bar minus A bar dot B bar cross C bar, then multiply to A bar, so we get minus B bar cross A bar, then multiply by minus A bar to this, we get minus A bar cross C bar, then minus minus get plus A bar cross A bar. Just we multiply these two brackets taking cross multiplication. Now this A bar cross A bar is equals to 0 vector, so we write that value as 0. So the remaining terms are R bar minus A bar. We write this in square bracket now. This we write B bar cross C bar as it is. Now this B bar cross A bar, when we interchange these two vectors, we write this as plus A bar cross B bar. This also we write plus C bar cross A bar, and this value we write 0. Therefore R bar minus A bar dot this B bar cross C bar as it is, then this A bar cross B bar as it is, plus C bar cross A bar as it is, plus 0. So we write 0. Now we have to write this in cyclic order also. Cyclic order is ABC. So we take AB, then BC, then CA. So we write this as therefore R bar minus A bar dot we write vector A bar cross B bar first, plus then B bar cross C bar, plus then C bar cross A bar. So using this form also you can calculate or you can find the vector equation of plane passing through three non-collinear points. Then we have to find Cartesian equation of plane passing through three non-collinear points. So we consider here, this is second node, if A of x1, y1, z1 and B of x2, y2, z2 and C of x3, y3, z3 be three non-collinear points. And P of x, y, z be any point on plane. Then we find the vector AP, vector AB, vector AC. Now these three vectors are coplanar, so we write vector AP as B bar minus A bar, this vector AB as B bar minus A bar, and this vector AC as C bar minus A bar. If small ABC are the position vectors of the point capital A, capital B, capital C, and this small p bar, or you can write this as R bar, as position vector of this point P. Then from this we can calculate the value of vector AP. So write the value of vector AP as R bar minus A bar. So we write x minus x1 I plus y minus y1j plus z minus z1k. Similarly, this vector AB as B bar, position vector of point B is B bar and coordinate of point B are x2, y2, z2. So from this we write x2 minus x1i plus y2 minus y1j plus z2 minus z1k. Now then we write here vector AC equals to C bar minus A bar, that means C bar is the position vector of this point C. So we write x3 minus x1i plus y3 minus y1j plus z3 minus z1k. These 3 points are A, B, C are non-collinear and this vector A, B, C are coplanar. So from this we write vector AP dot vector AB cross vector AC equals to 0. Therefore determinant equals to 0. So we write in first row the coefficient of ijk of vector AP. So we write here x minus x1, then y minus y1, then z minus z1. Then in second row we write the coefficient of ijk of vector AB. So we write here x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. And in third row we write the coefficient of ijk of vector AC. So we write x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 equals to 0. So when we have to find the Cartesian equation of the plane passing through 3 non-collinear points, so we can use this form for finding the vector equation of plane passing through 3 non-collinear points. So we write here, this is Cartesian form of equation of plane passing through 3 non-collinear points A, B, C. Now see, third note. We know that when line intercept to 2 coordinates, so we call that type of equation as a double intercept form. Here instead of line we consider a plane which intersect these 3 axes, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So we write in note 3, if small a, small b, small c are the intercept made by plane with x-axis, y-axis and z-axis respectively. Here we consider if this plane intercept x-axis and its x-intercept is A, So we consider this plane intercept on x-axis at point A. So the coordinate of point A is A0, 0. This plane intercept y-axis whose intercept is B. So this plane intercept at point B. So the coordinate of point B is 0, B, 0. And this plane intercept on z-axis at point C and its intercept is small c. So we write coordinate of point C as 0, 0, C. Now these 3 points are non-collinear points. So again we use the concept of non-collinear points. So we consider here any point on this plane P of coordinate x, y, z. So we write here vector AP, vector AB, vector AC. These 3 vectors are coplanar because these 4 points are coplanar. So this vector AP, vector AB, vector AC are coplanar, and we know that when these 3 vectors are coplanar, we write here vector AP dot vector AB cross vector AC is equals to 0. Now again we write this in determinant form. Vector AP means x minus a, y minus 0, z minus 0. So we write here x minus a, y minus 0, z minus 0. Then for this vector AB, we write this 0 minus a, then b minus 0, then 0 minus 0. And for vector AC, so we write 0 minus a, then 0 minus 0, and then c minus 0 is equal to 0. Now we write this in simplified form first. So x minus a, y minus 0 is y, z minus 0 is z, 0 minus a is minus a, b minus 0 is b, 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus a, here we get 0, c is equal to 0. Now solve this determinant. So we write x minus a in bracket b into c, bc, minus 0 into 0, 0, minus y in bracket. We write here minus a into c, that is minus ac, minus 0, then plus z into is minus a into 0, we get 0, minus minus plus ab is equal to 0. So we write this as x minus a into bc, this minus minus get plus, ac minus 0 write minus, ac minus minus plus, so we write here ac into y, and here we write 0 plus ab, that is ab into z is equals to 0. Now multiply by this bc to both terms, so we write here bc x minus abc plus acy plus abz is equal to 0. So transfer this minus abc to right hand side. So we write here bcx plus acy plus abz is equal to small abc. Now divide both sides by abc. So we write this as bc upon abc into x plus ac upon abc into y plus ab upon abc into z is equal to abc upon abc. Now this bc get cancelled, ac get cancelled, here ab get cancelled, and RHS this ab get cancelled. So we get here x by a plus y by b plus z by c equals to 1. This is intercept form of plane. So when the given plane intercept on x-axis, y-axis, z-axis having intercept small abc, then its intercept form equation is x by a plus y by b plus z by c equals to 1. We know that equation of line intercepting at x-axis, y-axis with small a small b, we write equation of line as x by a plus y by b equals to 1. This is 2D form and we require the 3-dimensional form. So we write here z coordinate. For remember, you can compare this with this form. Now say next topic, equation of plane in normal form. So statement of theorem is the vector equation of plane in normal form is r bar dot n cap equals to p, where n cap is the unit vector along normal and p is the length of perpendicular from the origin to the plane. So here we consider a plane in space. That means we have to write in proof. Consider a plane in space. That means in 3 coordinate system. We consider here a plane in space. Now see here next point. And p is the length of perpendicular from the origin. And this n cap is the unit vector along the normal. So we draw a perpendicular ON on this plane at point N. So we write here, let P be any point. This P is capital P. So we write this as, let P be any point on plane with position vector r bar with respect to origin. We draw a perpendicular from origin to this plane. So draw a perpendicular from origin to plane at point capital N. So this ON is normal to this plane. Therefore, ON bar is perpendicular to plane. That means this ON is perpendicular to this NP. Therefore, ON bar perpendicular to NP bar. Now this ON has a length small p, so this length of ON is equal to small p. So by the definition of unit vector, this length of ON is nothing but the magnitude of vector ON. So by using the definition of unit vector, we write n cap is equal to here n bar upon magnitude of n bar. Now instead of n bar, we have the value ON bar. So we write here this n bar as ON bar upon magnitude of n bar, which is length. So we write this as small p and this n cap. So we write this vector ON is equal to p into n cap. Now these two vectors are perpendicular. Vector ON and vector NP is perpendicular. So dot product is 0. Here we calculate the value of vector ON. Now we find the value of vector NP. So we write here this vector NP is equal to. Now see the diagram. This vector NP is equal to N to O, O to P. So we write this vector NP as vector NO plus vector OP. So this vector ON can be written as minus vector OM plus vector OP. So this is vector ON. So ON we calculate PN cap. So we write this as minus PN cap plus vector OP, that means position vector of P with respect to O is R. So we write R bar, that is R bar minus PN cap. So we get value of vector NP. Now these two vectors are perpendicular. So we write here, therefore vector OM dot vector OM dot vector NP is equals to 0. Now vector OM is PN cap, so we write PN cap dot vector NP is R bar minus PN cap is equals to 0. Now this is product, and product equals to 0. This P is the length of this perpendicular. If this length is 0, so that point N at origin, so this P naught equals to 0, so we write only N cap dot R bar minus PN cap is equals to 0. Now we multiply by this N cap to each term, so we write here N cap dot R bar minus P N cap dot N cap is equals to 0. So this N cap dot R bar minus P into this N cap dot N cap is 1, so we write equals to 0. So we get here N cap dot R bar minus P is equals to 0. So we transfer this P to right hand side, we get the required form R bar dot N cap is equals to P. Because N cap dot R bar can be written as R bar dot N cap, dot product is commutative. So this is a required equation of plane in a normal form.